Yo, what's going on, everybody? Xantos Vice here, and we are back with some more Trails Through Daybreak. Hope you guys have a great day so far. Where we last left off on the main story, we had finally faced off against Armada once again, but this time we have actually seen their boss. Again, don't really know the intention of it, but still that their main priority is just completing the experiments. But then it makes it weird to me that why are they so okay with relinquishing it after, you know? Because if it's so significant for their plans and experimenting it, is it just like, as long as they have the one, that's fine? But if that's the case, it's like, you still want to keep access and stop other people from using it. So I'm kind of curious what exactly the case is going to be for that. So, yeah, I don't think we'll get through it in this stream. But I did at least finish the 4 SPGs, which they weren't really that significant, but Zin has a job for us now, again. Like, dude, come on. Are you actually gonna do a job yourself, bro? But, yeah, we're just gonna check out some of this side stuff just because I'm curious. Ah, no. Looking to shove more work onto us? No, we just want to ask you about something. Your ranks continue to swell, I see. My name is Rosette Twinings, and I'm a concierge for the Marduk Company. Currently on long-term loan to Arkwright Solutions and hope to support Mr. Arkwright to the best of my abilities for the remainder of my contract. It's a pleasure to meet you. Long-term loan? From the Marduk? Well, aren't you fortunate to have such a capable and beautiful maid working for you? That's not why she's here. She's backing me up because I'm a Marduk tester, that's all. As a valued client, I aim to support and assist you in any way I'm able. That includes your daily life, so please feel free to assign me any task you see fit. Can you not? Zint looks the part, but I'm sure she'd be a splendid mate too. Anyway, let's get back on topic. We want to ask you about what happened with Darbat. I figured Sylphie would have told you all the details already. She's given us a report, yes, but it left a lot of unanswered questions. We were hoping you could help fill in the gaps. Exactly. Like what happened when you fought Armada's leader and how you managed to get him to retreat? Alright, sure. I'll answer when I can. First question then. Are you certain that puppeteer is connected to Armada? She was one of the people who took out that Eisenshield company, wasn't she? Yeah, but she did say she was only contracted by him and isn't really a part of Armada. She's supposedly part of the organization that Melchior was originally affiliated with. The two of them were just terrifying. Much different from the Mafia. The guys are the Stone Cold Killer. The both of them. Real pros, I'd bet. Not that the Mafia doesn't stoop that low, but it ain't their style. They want to kind of beat the shit out of you and then blackmail you. Those two? Nah, they wouldn't do that. If the victim's not dead, it ain't good enough. Death is their endgame. Girl's bad, but Melchior's in a class of his own. Tries to kill about as much as toying with his prey beforehand. Perhaps the organization she and Melchior originate from is focused on assassination. I suspect I know which one, too. And I suspect you're right about it. It clearly is an organization separate from Armada altogether, even if it's evident that the connections between the two run deep. It's ominous. We'd have options available if it was just your run-of-the-mill Mafia. We'll have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Now there's something else that bothers me regarding Armada. Where they're getting their mirror from, I take it. Exactly. We already established that Armada used Vegas films to spread those illegal drugs among the people in Darbad. But acquiring so many and sneaking them into horrible hookahs must have cost an eye-watering amount of money. For no profit either. Yeah, because it's like, even if he was the head of Vegas films, even their accountants would have probably had to say something about, like, where's all this money going to? You know, it doesn't make sense if that was their main source of income. Because again, people would have been smelling that kind of shit a mile away. So it's like, where are they getting it from? Especially since they're getting like these like kick-ass weapons and airship. It's like there's no way that can just be leftover money from blackmailing other people. You're not doing that at all unless you got the mirror to burn. Could have always raised it over time via legal means, but I don't think that's it. I ain't got a clue what the source really is, though. I see. Your way of talking with you was definitely illuminating. Thank you for your time. If you learn anything else, please let the guild know. We will. The guild's cooperation is going to be vital in taking down Armada. Not that it makes sense for a little solutions agency like us to be handling something this big to begin with. So, if you guys learn anything, don't be stingy and let us know. As long as our interests align, we will. Much as I'd rather you not be involved with them in the first place. I don't want to be involved with them either. But it ain't that easy when they've already got their eye on you. It won't take no for an answer. You know, Van, you could just ignore the job, you know. You don't have to do it. You gotta be kidding me. I suspect your nature won't let you avert your eyes from them even if you could. The more things change, the more they stay the same. I swear. Alright, now the next place was the movie theater. For some reason. I don't know why, but we'll see what it is. Oh, right, it's the other movie. It looks like the movie theater changed its banners. Guess so. It used to be for Golden Blood, but now it looks like they're advertising Wolves Requiem. Oh, the movie that won. Could that be as a result of the awards at the Daybreak Film Festival? That's what I put my money on. Been like that with other film festivals too. Whenever a movie takes a top prize, always sees a big jump in moviegoers. Plus, for as popular as Golden Blood has been, its box office earnings were starting to tap her off anyway. So it makes sense they switch out the banners now to promote the latest hot thing. That's true. I've been seeing all kinds of things leaning in that direction lately, not just movie theaters. It feels like every magazine lately is publishing interviews and specials about Nina. At this point, she must be getting as much media exposure as Judith. Part of that's probably her agency striking while the iron's hot and getting her out there. I figure. Especially while Judith's got tabloids like BuzzFeed going to town on her, writing pretty much whatever they please. Whatever indeed. I saw a headline recently that claimed she was brooding after she lost the award for Best Actress to Nina. As if she's the type of chick that's staying down in the dumps over something like that. Exactly. If anything, I imagine it will light a fire in her to work even harder. Hell, I've seen those rags claim she's even got herself a boyfriend these days. Is that true? These are tabloids we're talking about here. What do you think? Doesn't matter if what they publish is real or total bullshit. As long as it makes them money, that's what counts. So don't go taking them out of work. No, I gotta say someone seems awful invested in a woman's love life. I'm not sure invested is the right word for it. It's just a little surprising to hear out of nowhere. But you're right. It's good to be cautious with those. Sure. Can we actually go see the movie together? Oh, okay. Let's go see Perfect Driver 2. Oh, I only get to pick one person. Let's go Rosette and Aaron. Why not? Yeah, because Agnes and Fairy already went with me to watch the movies at Golden Blood, so that makes sense. Philip, a young fledgling Z1 race car driver, is the son of Louis Adler, the legendary racer. Tormented by the crushing weight of his father's legacy, Philip rebels against him, shattering the bond they held in the process. Shortly thereafter, Louis gets into an accident and perishes on the spot. Little time to process the untimely death of his father, Philip is thrust into the Grand Prix, his focus fractured and his will dwindling. But then, the final lap of the race, when all hope of victory was nearly lost, the words of his father echoed Philip's mind.
いつだって目指すべきはゴールじゃない。その先にあるものだ。いつかお前にとってのそれを見つけ出す日がきっと来るだろう。抜け出した！フィリップ選手、前大会チャンピオンのマックス選手を抜いた！先頭を行く弱小ワークスレノ。勢いは火がついたように止まらない！俺のことは眼中になしか。あいつは一体何を見ているんだ？僕もやっと見つけたよ。自分が本当に目指すべきもの。失ってから気づくってのはなんとも皮肉なもんだけど。今からあなたを超えるルイス・アドラー。伝説のレーサーのレコード、あんたの息子が塗り替えてみせるさ。
Sons definitely tend to have a different kind of relationship with their dads compared to their moms. They really shouldn't try to force themselves to be all buddy-buddy if it doesn't come to them naturally, you ask me. You know, speaking of dads, I don't know if I've ever heard much about yours. That's because I never knew the guy. Jim was much more of a grandfather to me. Just goes to show that you don't need a dad in your life to make life work, I guess. Huh. Kind of a deep thought for you. I guess you do have a brain somewhere in that head of yours. Oh, shut up. I still feel slightly on edge after watching that film, albeit in a good way. The races were so engrossing. I could feel my hands tensing up before I even knew it. For a movie that puts the human drama front and center, they still put a lot of effort into racing. I'd love to hop in a passenger car or a pro driver like that sometime if it was like to whip a car around like that. Gotta be wild. I will say, ordinarily I strive to provide a safe, comfortable riding experience for my clients while driving. However, you wish for me to make an exception, I can certainly show you what I'm truly capable of. I'm gonna be real with you, Rosette. I'm more than tempted to take you up on it, but let's not get up to any trouble, alright? As you wish. Hey, looks like they're selling commemorative brochures for this movie. Maybe I should just pick one up as a souvenir. Sure. If it's just a brochure, might as well. Oh, cool, there we go. Well, that worked out. And now we got bonding events to do. Hey. Oh, okay, there. I was like, Edward, where'd you go, dude? Let's do, damn, there's a lot of people I can bond with. Let's do Elaine's because she's already close to the next level. Because I have the free points anyway. Hey there, not used to seeing you here. Oh, it's you, Van. I'm not here to watch any movies. I was just passing through after receiving a nearby assignment. That explains it. For a sec, I thought you were slacking off and sneaking in the shower. Just because you have that sort of time on your hands doesn't mean we all do. I happen to be as busy as ever. Hey, I'm plenty busy too, you know. I'm just taking a short break. Anyway, which movie caught your attention? Curious what Beauty Blade's into these days. Sorry, I can't talk anymore. I have to get back to work. Hey, I was just asking. Mishy and Boots coming to theaters this November. Well, that explains it. Can't say I'm shocked she's a little bashful about it. Not for wrong, I'm liking Mishy though. Yeah, come on. I mean, Tio's a big fan and we don't like bully her about it. I've got an idea. Sometime later. There you go. Met twice in one day. What are the chances? You're playing it off like it's a coincidence, but I suspect this was very much deliberate. I could arrest you for stalking, you know. Oh, don't be like that. I just wanted to give something to you. Here. Is this a Michi plush? Yep. This thing's merch for Michi and Boots movie that's coming next month. Only getting theaters for a limited time. I have no idea how long I had to wait in line for it. Why did you go out of your way to do that for me? Well, I figured you wanted one because you looked like you were dying to see it. I don't want to see it that much. But even if I did, that doesn't mean you had to get this for me. Well, that wasn't the only reason. I just happened to remember about that promise I broke all those years ago. I know giving you this thing won't fully make up for it. You aren't wrong. Also, didn't you just refer to Michi as this thing? Rude. Sorry about that. Anyway, catch you later. So there's a theme park in Crossbow called Michelin Wonderland. Well, that's it. This is its mascot. We're back. What are you reading there? Looks like it's some news from Crossbow. Anyway, what's this cat-looking thing? Michi? Looks ugly as hell. Don't tell me you like that thing. I'm allowed to like whatever I want. I'm sorry my tastes aren't up to your standards. It's always good to see you two getting along so well. Crossbow is only one station away from the Transcontinental Railroad. Why don't you take a part-time job so you can take her next year? Don't push me into it. So, what are you thinking? You really want to go? Really? You take me? I mean, if you'd really like to take me that badly, I suppose I could come along. You just can't be cute, can you? You're one to talk, Mr. Dark and Brooding. Thank you, man. I can hardly wait to go. Wow, the old days. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since then? Still, happy you remembered. Susan, they have to get to that at some point. Or Julie and my Julie went up. Nice. Like seriously, when am I ever actually gonna learn about their past? Come on, it has to happen eventually. Okay, let's hang out with Ren. I'm curious. Student Council Press. It's good to see you again, Spriggan. Thanks for coming by. No problem. Didn't expect to get a request from you of all people, though. What gives? What do you want Agnes to know? Oh, I just don't want her to worry for no good reason, that's all. Sure, that's all. What's the real reason? Because it'll be more fun to take care of her. It's just the two of us. Fun, huh? You always have an interesting definition of that. Don't get me wrong. I really don't want to concern Agnes with this either. I'll take your word for it. Said you guys are having some kind of problem in the neighborhood around Armis? Right. In short, we seem to be having some people who are trying to spy on our students as of late. Not something you really want to hear. Have you talked to the police or the guild about it? No, not yet. My source for this information isn't the kind I'd rather share with the police in particular. I'm sure you understand. Fair enough. I won't stick my nose where it isn't wanted either. If we're talking about kids being spied on here, then conventional wisdom would suggest these people are scoping them out to kidnap them later. Right, because they tried to do the same thing in, where Reen's sister and the Princess of Arabonia both attended school, right? Because they were doing the same thing, and we had to solve a case like that in Dress Cold Seal 3. Wouldn't be all that surprising considering how many kids there come for money. Even so, with that sort of security, the campus is god, they got their work cut out for them. Yeah, because when we did it, we had Juna and Muse dress as students from that academy. They do, but the signs are there nevertheless. Plus, these people don't have to strike on campus to cause trouble. Once the students leave campus, they're out of our security guard's orbit. Right, which is exactly what they'll be doing sooner rather than later. You see where this is going. Exactly. Our big trip coming up puts me in a real bind. Ah, no, that's fair. With the students operating on their own outside of campus, it'll be impossible for me to be in all places at once to keep an eye on things. Sounds like there's more of this than meets the eye, but even without me knowing, I understand where you're coming from. No, it's something we should put on the back burner, that's for sure. So does that mean you'll help me? I've come this far, so I might as well. Plus, I'm curious what would make it so fun, as you put it. Guess you have some sort of reason you want me to come help you specifically? I do. I have a good hunch as to who it might be behind this. The kind of person it'd be best to handle with your help. Of course, I want to make it worth your time too, so I've arranged a special reward for you in addition for your usual commission. It's a famous ice cream maker in Liberal who put out a brand new gelato flavor. A flavor that I just so happen to have flown to me all the way from Granza. You interested? Oh yeah, because I almost forgot, Liberal was pretty well known for having ice cream. Because I remember buying a whole lot of it. Interested? That flavor's the hottest topic right now in the Sweets magazine I read. I thought they had orders for that stuff backed up all the way the next year. What can I say? If you want your services, I've got to make sure I come prepared. It's the least I can do. You know me too well, kitty. If that's on the line, you can be damn sure I'll earn my keep. Let's get to work. Okay, now that the plan is settled, all that's left is to take action during this school trip. Remember that we're only helping you because our boss trusts your plan to work. It's better go off without a hitch. Of course it will. Just follow the plan and soon we'll be rolling in ransom dough. I might not a part of the Delore family. It's my responsibility to see things through. And that's not all. If students continue getting kidnapped, the student council president will have to involve herself soon enough. The situation will soon demolish her reputation. As she lay in shambles, we can lure her with the kidnapped students. I'll finally be able to exact revenge on that accursed Red and Bright. Soon my father will be most pleased when he hears about this. Myron, you're a devoted man, aren't you? I must amaze you still remember after all this time. I ain't so sure a daddy's boy like him is the kind of fan club you'd want to have after you. What in the world are you doing here? I had my suspicions that you would be the one pulling the strings wrong, Griffith. Jogs my memory a little. I've indirectly dealt with this brat before. This your former classmate, yeah? One that had a bone to pick with you and ended up getting expelled after trying to mess with you? Oh yeah, because this was the other guy running for council pres, right? And then tried to, like, do something and then Van had to help, stop the guy. The very same. You were most helpful at digging up information on his father at the time, even if it was through our mutual reporter acquaintance. I must extend my thanks again for assisting me then. You two have no idea what the hell you put us through after you ruined my father's career. No, I don't, and I couldn't care less either. You two were just asking for it. So let me recapitulate here. Your grand plan was to engineer a series of kidnappings to, as you put it, enact your revenge on me. What a tedious and oblique way of going about things you have. Give him some credit. His brain might not be turning in the right direction after what you did to him. I'll be scared him shitless of a face-to-face confrontation. You strike a good point there. Don't make fun of me. Me joining the Delore family was all so I could make you pay. We're a mafia with roots dating back to the very history of the Republic. We are not to be messed with. So don't you dare underestimate me. And there's a name I haven't heard in a while. I would say the Delore family figures it at about the third largest mafia in the Republic. They vied for the second spot years ago, just behind Hayway. Back then they held an immense amount of power. However, Armada's recent moves managed to displace them from their zone of influence, have been active as a result. Shut up. I don't want to hear Armada's name anywhere in relation to us.
Oh my, is Armada yet another sore spot for you? My apologies. That was so inconsiderate of me.
You bitches are really asking for it now. I might have a fast track things now, but you falling straight into my hands must be a blessing from Aios herself. Thank you for saving me the trouble. Show my gratitude, I'll give you a demonstration of the true darkness this world is capable of. Please, you couldn't be facing the two worst people for that.
What's so damn funny? Pardon me, Ronald. I couldn't quite help myself. Such a cute declaration to make towards me, of all people. You're out of your depth. Shall we, Spriggan?
Fine, but I ain't doing all the work here.
You needn't worry. I have a message I need them to hear loud and clear. You don't ever try to harm my students.
You don't scare me. It won't take me 10 minutes with you until every bone in your body is crying in pain. Alright. Alright, this is a bonding event technically, so I wouldn't actually be fighting them. You've gotta be shitting me. We're a real mafia. Those gangsters from last year were nothing compared to us, so how? We didn't even get a scratch in.
You were right about one thing. It did indeed take less than 10 minutes.
But I think about it, I remember one of our grunts talking about getting their shit kicked in by a student before. Shit. I think this is that arc rat dude that's been making waves all over. Wait, the one that's been messing with Armada? What the hell is he doing here? This ain't no joke. We got no chance against him. Run. Nice. Yeah, and I guess they were pretty low on the family's pecking order. I still expected them to put up a better fight. Wait, please.
What was it, Ronald, that you said before? Oh, I know. Something about demonstrating the true darkness this world is capable of. Sheer audacity to ever dare utter that. You who's never had the courage to truly gaze at the abyss and have it stare back at you. Maybe it's about time I show you the true despair of that darkness. Oh dear, we've reached the same outcome as before. I expected all the bravado to take him further this time.
At least we managed to clean up last time's leftovers, so things should be spick and span from here on.
That we have. I must thank you again for your help. That's one more thing to add to the tally.
You probably didn't even need me here, let's be honest. You've come a long way from the kitty I first met. Good work today, Ren.
Likewise.
Nice. Oh, only my ATS. Wait, what? Is she actually not going to be someone I can use in a fight? Damn it! Man, I was hoping I actually get to use Ren after all this time. Whatever. At least I was able to use her in Reverie, but still. Kind of disappointed that it's, at least seemingly it looks like it's not going to be the case. Alright, let's do this one and then the Judith one. Let's see what's going to take place. Hey, so you want to talk about some office paperwork?
Correct. In the course of organizing everything, I found some forms whose deadlines are quickly approaching. I thought you should be made aware of them so that they aren't submitted late.
Ah, shit. Yeah, don't want to fall behind on those. Which forms are they?
Actually, I went ahead and sorted them out for you already. All you have to do is fill them in.
Perfect. Thanks for that. Gotta take care of those right now so they're not hanging over my head. Man, I can't believe I spaced on this. Completely forgot today was the cutoff. Right, this whole customization form thing. You just roll that out if I recall.
Correct. The government is expecting customized automobiles to ensure they're not hazardous to public safety.
Oh, okay, yeah. That would have been a problem if Van forgot about that.
Failing to submit this form will avoid your tax exemption of her credits. Or effectively be illegal. Smaller customizations can use a separate form from this one.
Oh yeah, This one's probably their way of preparing for like engine swaps and lift kits and shit. I got the paperwork a while ago, but I kept putting it off. Looked like a pain in the ass. Really saved my bacon getting this stuff sorted out for me. Of course, these clerical affairs are my forte. Should we get this dealt with then? Ah, crap. Fancy meeting you here. Ain't 'cause I wanna be here. Trust me. Oh, finally decided to come clean, huh? About damn time. Come clean for what, jackass? I'm just here to turn in some papers for my truck mods. I saw the young lady with you in Thorville. Thank you for your help back then. My name is Rosette Twinings. I'm a concierge at Marduk Company. Currently assisting Mr. Arkwright on official business. Official? How did you keep fumbling your way into her harem, dick? Marduk, huh? Hey, you mind if I pull you aside for some questions, miss? I'll take care of the paperwork for you. Fine. Thought they were never gonna let us go. You have any idea they were gonna do that to you when you got the precinct? I did know they wanted to question me. Figured I might as well accompany you and get it over with. But that's neither here nor there. Good work getting your form filled out. There's most of your paperwork done for today. Alright, probably trying to understand like the Marduk's position and everything. Like if they're title Armada or not. Thanks. Wait, most? What's next? Oh, nothing major. Just your taxes. And while we're at it, I did want to run some equipment maintenance and office resupplies by you. Man, I almost feel bad putting you to work this hard after you just joined. Almost. Let's go ahead and tackle all that while we're at it. Perfect. Our next destination is Station Street then. Thanks for all your hard work, Rosette. You got through all that desk work that was piling up like it was nothing. I feel kinda bad for forcing you to do all that tedious job stuff. Please think nothing of it. I'm always happy to be of service. I'm nothing if not pleased to have been able to be of assistance in your office. I've never been able to interact or anything other than a screen beforehand. But now I get to go out shopping and have a nice chat with you physically here. Weird way of putting it, but I see where you're coming from. Speaking of orders, I wasn't aware prior to me coming here and accompanying you on your travels just how bad your sweet tooth is. Just want to make it clear that sweets aren't the only reason we've been going on so many business trips lately. More of a bonus. Yeah? It'd be rude going somewhere not simply the local confectionery. If you say so. And you totally didn't buy that. Whatever. Let's drink. This is rather harder than I was expecting. Holy shit! So way too hot. Did the rookie screw up or something? No, yours doesn't look as hot as mine. I can't be so sure of that. Our difference in reaction should not be how we gauge it. I handle hot things better than most do. I still think it would be wise to get some milk to cool it down, though. Excuse me. I don't recall ordering any pancakes. Was it you who ordered them, Mr. Arkwright? So let me hand you the plate. Nope. It's right where it needs to be. Just think of him as a little bonus. A small thanks for you, or for all you've done for us, even in such a short time. It's more than life than just work. You should at least find the time to enjoy something sweet once in a while. Thank you very much. I wasn't expecting to get such a pleasant bonus so soon after starting work. I see this is a workplace that values its employees after all. Doubt we can compare to whatever crazy welfare program Marduk has, but we try. It's good to have you on the team, is that? It is likewise my pleasure being part of the team, Mr. Arkwright. Though it would feel awfully rude to sit and enjoy this plate of pancakes while you just sit and watch. You're the one with the sweet tooth after all. Why do you have some too? I kinda regret not ordering any myself, yeah. Alright. Yeah, sure, I wouldn't mind a few. Alright. Just a cool coffee day. Like it. Shardmaster. SCLM support effect plus 5%. Okay. Alright, now for the last one. Damn, this publisher works fast. I already got something out about the Darbad Film Festival. Let's see what they say about it. Yep, they were definitely there and watching the entrance. Oh well, doesn't bother me. Huh? Is that who I think it is? I should probably turn around and walk away. Okay, no time to waste. Time to watch another. You're watching the same movie again? It's gotta be the third time now. What the heck? What are you doing here? What am I doing here? What are you doing here? Come to this theater and watch your own movie over and over again. Don't you think that's kinda... Don't you say another word. This isn't a good place to talk. Follow me. Yeah. Are you out of your mind? Do you know what would have happened if people in that theater knew I was there? Be chaos. Well, I mean, you were the same damn thing, but all you did was just release your ponytail and put on some shades. Not exactly a disguise. You're the one who blared your horn. I was trying to keep my voice down so only you could hear me. If people were gonna notice you, it wouldn't be because of me. Well, you still... Anyway, you didn't answer my question. Why all the repeat viewings of your own movies? You're that much of a narcissist? Who said I was a narcissist? It's nothing like that. Look, I get it. We all go through that phase at some point in our lives. It's perfectly normal for you to get a kick out of how hot you look in the mirror when you're going through puberty. Thought you were a little old for that, though. I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. What do you mean old? I'm younger than you. I'll take your word for it then. So what is it you're doing? Some kind of weird hobby? It's not a hobby. I didn't come here to watch the movie. I came here to watch the audience. The audience? Like what? To bask in their adoration as they watch you strut your stuff? Well, damn girl, you're an even bigger narcissist than I thought. Kinda hand it to you. Like a special kind of person who got in that much trouble to have their ego massaged. Props. Now you're just trying to piss me off, aren't you? Figured it out already? And here I was, hoping I'd get a couple more zellage out of that. You could at least pretend to be a little sorry. I swear, talking to you is bad for my mental health. Okay, real talk. I'm guessing you're here to gauge the audience's reaction to your work. More or less. Although I'm mostly looking for some specific things. When I come on the screen, I pay attention to how the people around me are reacting. Where they laugh, where they cry, where they let down, stuff like that. Gives me a good barometer of how well my acting is landing with people, so I can see where I maybe need to improve going forward. Don't say. I didn't realize you did so much homework between shoots. Sorry, just need to drink some water. I don't do it to study their reactions either. I also do it to put things into perspective for myself. I guess you'd put it. Not sure I'd follow. When I'm filming something, I like to think that the final product is going to come out just like the director and I intended. But audiences don't always see what we see in the same way. Though they might hate something you felt confident about. Or to love something you didn't even put all that much work into. Some people might chalk it up to just differences in taste and perspective. But that feels like such a waste when there's so much you can learn. Unlike what you might think, we don't make movies just to satisfy ourselves. We want audiences to be moved. Maybe even be inspired by them. You can't improve your craft as an actor unless you take the time to sit down and figure out where you and your audience don't see eye to eye. At least that's what I sincerely feel. Huh. Put more thought into your work than I expected. I always figured you were just riding the wave of your success all the way to the bank.
Adios, you sound just like my mom and Grammy. What does Moria makes you think I'm anything like that?
I was trying to give you a compliment, I swear. Just seem to know your family gives you the same sort of grief, though.
Pretend you didn't hear that.
Also, I'm impressed you can discern people's faces so much inside a dark movie theater. Is that one of the perks from your side hustle? Gives your cat vision at night?
No, it's not because... I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about.
What does this woman think she's fooling? Is that sort of field research something you've always done since becoming an actress?
I used to do it a lot back in the day, but the last 2 or 3 years, not so much. These days, as soon as I wrap up one film, it's immediately on to the next shoot. Between that and my other occupation, I hardly have time for it now.
But you had some free time for once and decided to do it for old time's sake?
Had it? Well, like I had it to make it for myself. I had to turn down every offer for shooting and interviews in order to make this happen.
No kidding. That determined, huh?
It's not just that I missed it and wanted to do it. Festival made me realize I need to start stepping up my game.
Because you had the award for the best actress taken from under your nose?
Pretty much. You know, such incredible talent for an actress her age. I knew she might catch up to me sooner or later, but I didn't remotely expect for it to happen so soon.
I get how that might be a shock to you, but it's just one film festival. Do you really need to be so hung up on the results? Her winning the award doesn't take away from the caliber of your own acting. Golden Blood and Wolves Requiem are both huge, incredibly entertaining films. Most of you had them neck and neck when it came to the quality of their acting and the sheer level of polish.
I appreciate the pep talk, but I don't want to give myself excuses for what happened. At the end of the day, I lost out. Those are the facts, plain and simple. If I don't always knock audiences and judges off their feet with my acting, then I'm not doing the absolute best I can.
Spoken like a true actress whose only spot is the queen of the industry. When I first got to see the real her, I thought I'd regret ever being a fan. Maybe I don't have to worry about anything to worry about after all.
You got something else you want to say to me, huh? Anyway, not to get off topic, but how did you see through my disguise in the theater? I know it wasn't the most elaborate thing in the world, but I was pretty confident I wouldn't get caught.
I probably only noticed because I heard a couple of guys talking about you right before I saw you. If I hadn't, I doubt I'd given you the time of day.
Really? What were they discussing?
Nothing big. Just how things went for you at the film festival. The way they were talking, those wars, or lack of, I guess, don't seem to have anything to do to diminish your fan base. I know I still count myself as part of it.
Good to know. Well, don't you worry. Next time a film festival comes rolling around, I'll be standing at the top at the winner's podium where I belong. Till then, I'm going back to the basics and honing my acting. So it's that much better, you'll see.
Good luck with that. I'll be watching.
少しは見直してもいいかもね。
SCLM support effect plus 5. Damn it, almost level 3. Alright. Wait, actually, I need to go get heals. Because I used way too many last night. Like, goddamn. I ran out of so many. Like, I think I used like almost all my Celestial Bonds, all my Tier Bonds. It's like, damn.
いらっしゃい。
Alright, I already got it. Wait, I already have it? I'll just buy one. I'm not gonna equip to anybody, but just to have it. Yeah, no free time left. Damn. Alright, where is it? I think it would be General Store. Here we go. Alright, let me get 10 of these. Oh yeah, I have like almost no reviving bombs. Seven. Yeah. Or one. Yeah. We get 1,400, 1,500. This. There we go.
いつでも見においで。そうそう、見るのはただだよ。
See as I can. We get 3 more, and then some more of these.
いつでも見においで。
スケジュールを確認するわね。
Trying to see where else I can get heal or trade my stuff. Should be here. I think. Let's see. Oh, what's in the bargain bin? Oh, right, the vitality drop. But I don't need that.
またお越しください。
Oh,
い
here
か
we
がしましょう。
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, now I have more celestial bombs. Get 8 of these. There. EP charge 2s. And
ま
then
たお越しくだ
3s.
さい。
Okay. Oh, remember. Oh, right, she doesn't sell me the weapons. Right.
スケジュールを確認するわね。
We go here. See what he's got for
何
me.
を作るんだ。
No, still the same stuff. No, I'm good. I still have 2 anyway.
何にするの？
However, I missing the menu system in this game looks a lot like Fire Emblem. Is it made by Sing Sing? I don't know. I don't think so, because this is Nihon Falcom who's made this game. I don't know what's the name of the studio that makes Fire Emblem, personally, because I never really played any. I've watched gameplay of Fire Emblem games, but I myself have never actually played those games. So I couldn't honestly tell you.
頑張ってね。
But yeah, how's your day going, Reva? Hope everything's going well.
続いては交通情報です。
カルバード道路交通情報センター。
またキャンディーかい。
Oh, Tyrell times 5. Alright,
首都
take
高はサル
that.
ダン地区方面で追突事故があり、片側
やんちゃすんじゃないよ。
Alright, let's see what this says before we continue. Actually, I should also check my weapons too in a minute, so... Oh, right, this isn't the menu for reading. There we go. Okay, should be in books. Here we go. Daybreak Professor ends a resounding success. Yeah. Patent lawsuit filed between Verne affiliates. Troubling Verne CEO sources have revealed that a patent dispute over a new engine cooling technology has erupted between the automobile makers Red Star and ETWS, both of whom fall under the umbrella of the Verne company. Oh yeah, that's what that phone call was about earlier, at the start of the chapter. To give some background, recently Red Star has begun using engine cooling technology to reduce engine load in their truck. Oh yeah, I think I remember Van talking about Red Star. Wasn't that also the people who made the Direwolf's motorcycle? Once it was discovered that this technology was based on the same theory as the engine coolant ETWS has been using to extend the road life of their mobile vehicle since last year, ETWS filed a lawsuit claiming patent infringement. Who decides the conglomerate under the Verne umbrella, it is inevitable that some conflicts may arise from time to time, and it's the responsibility of Verne's headquarters to coordinate with their various affiliates. However, since Professor Latoya Hamilton stepped down as an honorary consultant to the group, problems such as these have been on the rise, and it's definitely get to collect the achievements again. I won't, Starlight, but thank you for reminding me. I'll make sure to check after I finish reading this. Clear that coordination among affiliates is unraveling. Current CEO Bill Townsend stated, "This is nothing more than an internal dispute within the Verne company and will have no impact on our customers. We've already dispatched lawyers to sort things out as efficiently as possible." He heavily emphasized that this was merely a temporary issue and not in any way hindered the company's overall activities. However, the Verne company may not have had time to deal with internal issues as external demands such as orders from the government keep increasing. Now is the time they need to appear as unified and reliable as possible. It's the Verne company developing a next-generation weapon. Sources close to the Verne company have stated that the company is currently developing a brand new next-generation weapon, the likes of which the Republican Army has never seen. Though details are scarce, what we do know is this weapon is unrelated to the current military branches of tactics of the Republican Army,
Brilliant technology currently used for the Ziffa combat ordnance. Thinking back to recent weapon developments, we had the Panzer Soldaten of the Empire, which began to see used during their civil war. And before that, there were military airships deployed by Liberal to gain the upper hand over the Empire during the 100 Days War. Sure, we haven't seen them actually create anything new, like that big. So it's like, what would they use then? I doubt it'd be another tank again. Both Liberal and Ereboni already tried those. The use of the former is currently part of the curriculum of the Empire's Doors Military Academy, while the latter is seen use in militaries across the continent, including the Republican Army. Despite how common they may have seemed these days, both inventions changed the face of military tactics and ushered in new eras of warfare. The Vernon Company and Republican government are currently working hard to develop technologies unique to caliber to include combat ordnance made without the reliance of the Epstein Foundation, and are showing some promising results. The development of a new next-generation weapon seems to be the natural extension of this trend, though we are most likely quite a ways out from an official announcement. However, I just spent 30 minutes cycling back home. Do you reckon I should just cycle out again around 7:30 to go to the social event? Never seen before, just found on currently 8. Because I mean, the thing is, like, it depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to seek out a relationship like already, then I would say probably not, because that's putting a lot more expectations on yourself and putting way too much work for it. Not to say that you shouldn't put work, but if it's just meeting with friends, or I guess not really with friends, but just building like connections, like just like as like friends or mutuals, I would say so. Because again, it's like you want to go out, you want to meet new people, you want to hear about different kinds of stuff, you know. Fortunately, I don't really do much of that, so that's why it's like I kind of regret not doing it as much as I did like in my first years of college. I can at least tell you that much. So I would say go for it, especially if it's at least at someplace reasonable where it's not like, oh, it's gonna be like at like some shady place or just like at a bar or something, you know. Like if it's just like a coffee shop or something like to that extent, then I think it's cool. But again, this is just based on my me just logically thinking about this, so don't take it too much to heart if you don't agree. Where a new generation of scams and shady deals. Okay, blah blah. Oh, 1821. Oh, okay, so it's like 6:21. Man, that's not a bad time. Because again, at least it's not like crazy late at night. So I think that's also fine. Alright, let me go report my stuff for the day first. Okay, SP report. There we go. Yes, finally C++. Macho belt. Ooh, CB plus 15 every turn? Yes, please. I'm definitely taking that. Let's order delivery. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me get a Roaring Beast for her. And... oh, this increased accuracy by 5 and arts damage by 13. Oh no, 15, my bad. I will do it because we definitely need more arts damage here. Especially from these two, so. Oh wait, I can sell my stuff. Right. Alright, so let me sell these. So these two. Oh, my bad, 2. So, I'm scared to use the scale I bought because it's made of glass. I mean, I can definitely understand the you being scared about it, because it's like, but I think it's like they wouldn't make it out of glass unless they knew like there'd be chances like some like heavier people would be using it. So I would assume it's, but then again, I guess it's like if it's a third-hand company that's actually making it, then it's kind of hard to actually believe that I actually will. Because I mean, to be fair, I got like a electronic kind of, or not like electronic, but let me see what mine is called. I got it off of Amazon. Wait, let me see if I have the instructions. Yeah, because I got myself a Renfo Bathroom scale.
And to be fair, it can't carry my weight because it at least has like the bottom kind of like stopper thing. Got a glass scale, fairly heavy, so it'll be alright. Yeah, because that's what I would say. It's like I'm pretty heavy too, honestly, and I'm only like 5'8". Like if I was 6 feet, there's like maybe, but it's like I'm pretty heavy for like my height, so I think I would say that you should fairly be fine, honestly. Because again, unless it like feels that flimsy, then probably not. But if it feels like it's a much harder kind of glass, I think you should be fine for the most part. Again, I'm not gonna guarantee anything because again, my knowledge is limited. Wait, did I sell the weapon? Oh no, I did. Okay.
最速でお届けするわ。はい。
Thank you. Alright, let's see. Oh, right, I said I was gonna use the simulator. Let me save first before we continue. I want to at least do one fight on this.
仮想戦闘シミュレーターベータ版起動します。
Gotta try as much as I can. Gargoyle Rome. What was this one again? Oh, that must be the gargoyle. And then Ghoul Ida. Wait. Change party and equipment. No, actually, I think I'm fine with this party. I think. Yeah, let's go against the gargoyle Rome. Alright, here we go. Choose release shards and retreat to end a simulated battle. Alright, let me use Crescent Eye first. Let me use Jabril Guard. Flaming Prayer. Heated Roar. Ready to use to click on. Yeah, I bet. I honestly just forgot to check. Because I was like, let me actually do this. Alright, I'll separate myself from that. Let's go. So yeah, I'll go ahead and check right after. Just want to see how I do here. I was gonna also say, this kind of reminds me how like in Fate Samurai Remnant I could do the same thing. Where it's like, I could also fight past enemies that I've beaten before. Oh, okay, yeah, these guys do some serious damage. Alright, let me do Thanatos Jail. Phoenix Dance. Okay, you still got enough guard. Let's go. Thank you. That could have been bad. Oh yeah, here we go, Thanatos Jail. So glad I can now give it a fairy. Please do a rot here, please. Damn. Oh no, I think it did one at least. Oh shit, not enough flavor. Thank you. Go another vandalize raid. I'm doing it. Thank you. Oh, okay. I'm doing pretty well. Let me go help Van here. Have her flaming prayer. Wait, oh, I did the wrong move. Shit. Oh, I have... Oh, right, I have these now. Alright, do this. Thank you. You do Aaron with so many saves already. I love it. Oh, no. Yes. Alright, I'm doing this. Ooh, okay, this one. I gotcha. Go, 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 go. Yes! Oh shit! Oh yeah, that's right, because I changed his core, he gets an extra, like, special kind of attack. Alright, let's do another heated roar. And now, let me think the battle more in this game. No, I also agree. I like how I can move without having to waste a turn now, as opposed to back then where it's like you actually took a turn and then you had to rely on your speed to actually do that. And the movement seems more more flexible as opposed to last time where it was like only a certain square or stuff like that. So I really do love that part. Of all the Trails games? I have most of them. I'm just missing third because I want to finish second before I buy third. I mean, Trails in the Sky third. But aside from that, I do have all the others. Alright, let's see. Let's go with another Umbra. Oh no, he's got his up too. Thank you. Seriously, Aaron with the save. Thank you, man. Alright, let me do one go. There we go. Let me see. Alright, let's go out here so I can cover everybody. Ow. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. River, I got this bad thing where I get attached to it really quickly. Like, I went on... got really attached. I see. No, don't worry. You're not alone there. I had one instance where I kind of got like that, but for me it took a bit longer, but it's like... It was like where, what was it? We didn't really communicate as... I mean, we met each other through like day-to-day, because this was actually when I was in high school. I figured it was like something that it's like I could have like sparked something, but it was like nah. But then it was just like me just kind of hoping too much without having like real interactions, like real in-depth conversations and that stuff. So you're not alone, that kind of thing, Reva. I had the same thing. So did you hear the rumor that they might make a remake or remaster of Sky? Yeah, I did hear about it. I was so shocked. I'm like, oh my god, they're actually gonna do it? I really hope they do. I mean, depends on how it would look. But I mean, I doubt there's going to be that much difference considering they haven't done the kind of thing for Trails to Azure and Zero. I'd say most of that is pretty much the same too, but hey, who knows? If they actually can, then that'd be awesome. Because I would love to have like a complete new look for it, but at the same time, it's like, I think it kind of works with like the chibi sprites, so... I'm interested to see what more they had to reveal on what exactly are going to be the changes, because depending on what it is, I think it could be another banger. Because again, Azure and Zero, still really amazing stories. Like seriously, they did an amazing job with the Crossbow story. Like the voice acting was peak. And it's like, if we can get that, but they also do like a bit more with like the visuals, I think they could be onto something. But again, we'll just have to see. Alright, so let me go with Flaming Prayer. There we go. Now Phoenix Dance. There we go. But I mean, to be fair, I did have to face these gargoyles with just the two or maybe three of us, so having a fourth person is really good for this one. Oh, here we go. So let's go Buster. There we go. Alright, we're almost done. Thank you, Aaron. Oh my god, Aaron being the MVP with all these Guardians. Holy shit. Oh, yes, a free shot? Give me that. Do another combo. Yes, let's go. Come on. I'm the man. Oh, I don't get EXP. 2 U material pluses. Oh, that's it? Oh, I thought I'd get like some cool stuff from it. I might do the ghoul Ida thing later or another time, but okay. It was interesting, again. But it's like they weren't that weak of a level. Because like, it seems like they were kind of like at our level. Like, they weren't that easy to take down with arts or anything, so it's something. Alright, what was I gonna do again? Oh, right, check my achievements. Where is it again? Oh, okay, there we go. Thank you. There we go. Vitality droplet. Yes, I needed more reviving bombs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. More vitality drops. New materials. Oh, virtual battle 1. And I'll take the 100 supplement. Well, I mean, it is just the first one, so we'll take it. Well, let's see. Do I have anything else I need to do? No. Awesome. Okay, let me save here. Yeah, because I want to show the improvements I made to my people. Let's see. I gave Van Mare Law. I gave Otis to Agnes, because before she had aim, but now I gave her Honest for the magical damage and the cast time. Citri I left the same, because Fairy has solos. Alright, here it is, this one. Because there's Mare, and then there's this one. I still need to get a whole bunch more Zephyr to open these last slots. Oh right, I also got a new arch drivers now. I got the Quartet, which is awesome. Gives me all this space, and I get at least a B rank arts for each element, which is cool. Let me see. What else did I get? Oh yeah, I got Storm, because before she had a... What did she have before? Yeah, she had Cloud before, and I put that into Shale and Escuria, but now she has a Storm. So got Cataract Wave, Plasma Stream, and I finally got Tyrant Storm, finally. Because seeing the Prince use it so many times, I'm like, I want that move. And I at least gave her like some recovery stuff too. So yeah, I think... And at least she actually has a Tira in her set too. But a tier roll, so even better. And I think that's honestly about it. I'm hope. Oh yeah, I improved her wall by getting rid of Tellus and putting Thanatos jail, since now I have a Tellus and Celestial on Quartet. But now I need to get a better version of like Blast. Just get an achievement if you use the Bath. Really? I might actually do that right now before we move on. Just to get it over with. Since I actually can just do it, and I'm not in the middle of anything too serious.
汗がうぜえが悪くはね
これはかなりの暑さですね。
おっしゃ整ったぜ
Oh, cool. It actually gives me all this stuff. Awesome. Cool. Alright, now let me go get my achievement. EX. Sauna visited chapter 4. Wait, what? What, was that supposed to mean I was supposed to have done that every single damn time? Motherfucker. Well, at least if that is what it's implying, I don't know. Maybe just because I finally did it this time. I'm trying to see if it actually shows me. Oh no, there was. Damn it. Of course. Great. So I missed vitality droplets in the past 2 chapters. Alright. Well, at least now I know for next time. Have Agnes earned the EOTM honors at the end of the chapter? How the hell do I do that? Wish it was specified for me. Alright, first let me save and then we'll continue with the thing that Zin asked me to do. Now, should be... Okay, yeah, here. Call it a day. At least I got to save all my heals too. So that's a bonus. Afterward, they went to Station Street to pick up some odds and ends. Then, when it came time to return to the office, it's a little early, but I think we should call it a day. You can head back to the office, Agnes. Feel free to go straight to the dorms if you want. Really? Is this about your call with the big guy earlier? Nah, it's nothing that important. Oh, your trial period's over, Bissett. I don't know how long you were planning on hanging around, but we're happy to have you.
Thank you. I'll bring the supplies we purchased back to our base.
Appreciate it. Anyway, don't stay up too late now, guys. Later. Something about this rubs me the wrong way. What do you say we tail him?
We shouldn't invade his privacy.
You're not fooling anyone. We both know you want to find out what's up.
I mean, yes, but... Zed, aren't you against prying into Vane's business too? On the contrary, I'm in full support.
I'm in chapter 5? Damn, okay. But then again, I have like put this on for so damn long. I mean, I don't think I'd be at chapter 5, but I'd at least be halfway through this chapter, I would hope, so yeah. Damn. How many chapters are in this game, Starlight? Do you know? I mean, I know you're just on chapter 5, but I'm wondering if you know like at least how many chapters are in the game. If not, it's cool. I'm just curious. Because again, it's like, at this point, I think like Sky's second, there's no way all this is gonna make sense by like chapter 6, considering we're still potentially supposed to get more party members.
I'm in full support. I've been fiercely curious about his destination. Furthermore, it seems he was going there for the sake of his acquaintance rather than for personal business. But in truth, I was recommended to start spending more time as I please, so I intend to do just that.
Google says 6. Really? 6? That's crazy. Seriously, how the hell are we gonna tie all this up in 6 unless it's like chapter 5 and 6 are gonna be like extensively huge, like even more than the last chapter was? Because the last one definitely took a while. So it's like either they'd all have to be like fucking really long chapters, or I'm guessing they're all just gonna try to wrap it up in one, which I will be disappointed if they try to do that, because hell, at least Sky second understood like they weren't gonna solve all this in one go, because again, it's like almost none of this really makes sense, like as to their targets and the purpose of using the Genesis. Is like there's too many questions out in the open. I mean, I know there's a second game, but we don't usually do that kind of thing where it's like the main plot point is kept to the end. It's like at least one of like the extra ones where it's like, this is kind of open-ended for now. Then you would say that for the next game, but not like the main one. Nice save, main. We use some help though. Let's get the Pipsqueak a call.
Will you be coming along, Miss Claudette? Fine. I don't want to be the only one left out. I really thought you were more mature than this. I apologize for my imperfect nature. Still only 20 after all.
Fair. Well, we get the second game next year. Yeah, that's true, but again, it's like I just don't expect for like the main game to be like, or like the main mystery to extend to the next game. Again, usually it's like extra stuff or like tying up loose ends rather than the main one. They sure love following me. Well, too bad. I have experience. But yeah, at least we do get the game next year and it's not gonna be like forever. Ah, here he is, my contact. Right on time. Man, a big ass bracelet like you just can't stand around. It's okay, this chapter is long. Oh, okay. Good, because like I said, there's no way like these next ones are gonna be like the same size as like chapter 1 and 2, and then it's like that's supposed to cover everything. Like, no. So if it is, then it's like I'll be okay with it. Again, I'm just hoping it's better than last chapter. Because again, it did seem pretty flimsy with like some of the stuff. Hey there. Sorry for calling you out on such short notice. I saw an intermission. Fair. Oh yeah, true. You could actually put an intermission. I missed those. Those intermissions were always kind of like fun. How'd you manage to convince the others to let you go? Darn fuck. Don't worry about it. I lost them anyways. Think you can give me more of a heads up next time? These kids will poke their nose in anything once they get a whiff. Sure thing. Next time. There is an intermission. Oh, okay, there is. Okay, good. Because again, it's like we'd have to have a breather, especially if it's like the game is extensive. You need like a time to like collect the thoughts and like start piecing these together, you know? Like even if that isn't the point of the intermission, it's like I would hope for one. So then it's like the intermission doesn't count as the 6 chapters. But if I messed up, that's cool. So, what do you even want from me? Just wanted someone to help you blend in. Wouldn't Elaine and Clauzel done the job just fine? They're tough enough to serve as backup, but they'd probably make me stand out more than you think. I'm chatting with Fountain. Oh, okay. I gotcha. No problem. It's cool. Besides, I think you're a better fit with who we're about to meet. Oh, come on. I'll buy you a drink for the trouble. Anyway, let's get going. Fuck me. Great. Alright, let's go. Whoa. We have an underground city here too? It's like Guerrilla 6 all over again. Want you on the PS5 again, China. Oh, okay. I see. You're watching YouTube from the PlayStation. I gotcha. I do that sometimes too, so fair. Well, here we are. Place the city's very worst colony. How long it's been around, it's kind of crazy how much more lively it's gotten in the past few years. No kidding. You won't find it on any map, yet people are still somehow finding their way down here. You have to use fun to chat? Yeah. Makes sense. My bad. Had to answer the door. What criminal wouldn't be tempted by a literal lawless zone where they can let off all the steam they damn well please? That'd be a bit much for your little ones to handle right now, though. Yeah, I hate to do it, but I gotta introduce them to it eventually. Can't stay ignorant of its existence forever when you're in this line of work. True enough. So my impression of you being a mother hen looking after her chicks wasn't so far off after all. Okay, now, where are we going? Well, let's peek into the nearby bars for starters. Watch your back, alright? I know.
嫌な予感しかしねえ。帰っていいか。
まあそう言うな。
Ah, great. People want to mug us. Great. As if. Oh, okay, he's gonna do his own move. Cool. Oh, nice one. My turn. So, when I was playing this game, I was surprised with certain past characters from other games this week. Yeah, true, but I mean, it's the Trail series. We're always gonna have that. But again, it's like I feel like this game has already done they've done a whole lot of characters from the other games so early. Not that I have a problem with it. I'm just surprised. Because usually it's just like one or two, but we're getting so many. And that's how it's done. Almost feel sorry for the bastards in hindsight. Almost. Gotta be pretty wet behind the ears to pick a fight with the Immovable and not know what they're getting into. That's to show why the Tattoo School's got its rep up. It's still got its rep. I lost some of its luster from back in the day, alas. Central Dojo closed down 10 years ago after Master Ryuga passed. Now it hangs on by a thread, split between several disparate dojos. I'm also shocked that they need a van. Yeah, that's the thing, it's like, I really want them to actually show that, because it's like, I don't like it when it's like, oh, they just leave it out in the open, it's just like, oh, it just happened, you know? I like to see it how it actually works. I mean, they at least kind of show a bit for Ren, but I would have liked more of a visual. But then again, I guess you'd have to bring back past art and then mend that to the present visuals, so it might be tough. Speaking of those, you got something on your mind? I remember you like to go visit that rinky-dink dojos every now and then to train with the disciples. Why not take up the mantle and revive the Tattoo School outright? You ever think of doing that? Can't imagine anyone will have a problem with you taking the reins. I'd love to see that as much as anyone, believe me. But I don't think I'm cut out to lead the whole school like that. I can't just shirk my duty as a bracer to chase some pipe dream of mine. Maybe once I'm retired, I'll give it some thought. Sure, Guild probably can't afford to lose somebody as high up as you. Given everything going on right now. Yeah. You flatter me. I can't take all the credit though. You really held your own in that fight back there. You got a lot of oddball moves. So I'm also glad that my favorite voice actors are in this game. I play English dub. Oh, okay. I don't know much about the English dub, so I'll take your word for it.
ようこそおいでくださいました。またのお越しをお待ちしております。
今ならよ、早く決めちゃいな。また来なよ。
Do you know Sai V2? Oh, don't I? I'm a big fan of Sai.
こっちじゃなさそうだ。
だから誰なんだっつうの。
Yeah, I love watching Sayu, especially when he does collabs with like Amelie and Porcelain Maid. Those are the days, man. Of course, I've also seen him do his work in Honkai Star Rail and Persona 3 Reload. Great job. Oh shit. Oh crap. He voices the princess. Really? I haven't actually heard him say anything about it. He does? Shit, I might have to actually take a listen. Maybe I can actually hear it. Thanks for letting me know. Oh shit, look who we have here. We got the Direwolf, we got So, and somebody else. Can't tell who this is. What the? You're Shinmi, right? Sorry to hold things up.
やあバンさん、
Ha.
しばらく不動殿もご無沙汰しています。
Fuck me. Wow, they had to bring all the people Van can't stand the most in one table. How funny.
遅かったじゃねえか。
And Agnes is all, what? Really? Nah. You gotta be pulling my leg here. Are you serious? Because I will look this up later if I have to, because that's insane. I haven't heard Amelie say anything about that.
しかしお前まで来るとはな、アークライド。
Nope, true. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I mean, I'll still look up like the voice lines later off stream and actually check, because now I'm curious. I'm honestly surprised they didn't actually say anything about it, or at least it's not as talked about, especially with how many, with how much Trails Through Daybreak is going out to the public. I'm just here to do him a favor. But if I'd known you were coming to see we were coming to see scumbags like you, I'd have turned him straight down. Come on now, don't be like that. I knew you were in Calvary, but it's hard to believe it's been 2 years since I last saw your face, eh, Walter? Not since Jormungandr, huh? Bugged the hell out of me. We weren't even able to use that chance to settle the score between us. Same here. So, I'm sure it's no coincidence I was suddenly able to meet you so easily. Spoke to these two before he showed up, but meetups like this here and there ain't such a bad idea with how little we know about those guys. I see now. Right, because everyone has an invested interest in Armada here. That's true. We're all after Armada, so we're here to trade information on them. Didn't think I'd chanced into a gathering this major. So, who's our imposing friend?
自分についてはいないものとして扱っていただこう。偶然飲み屋で行き合わせた旅行者とでも思ってくれればいい。
Kinda hard to do that with a hood over your face, man. That's asking a lot. Fanny's Damien has? That name doesn't ring a bell to me. Definitely, you're fair. Though the code in you being part of this group gives me an idea who you're affiliated with. To kick this thing off, it's proving impossible to even learn more about Armada at this point. Heard a report the other day that a bracer on an undercover op on them still hasn't come back. We have been in much the same position ever since the situation in Langport. Not long ago, the cold-blooded warning video was sent to our Council of Elders. The con meant to serve as an example. Oh, fuck. I mean, to be fair, they did always kill anyone that didn't fall in line with them. They just keep getting worse. We've had nothing like that on our end. There is one guy up top who can't seem to wipe the smile off his face as it cropped up. He's one real shitbag, so if he likes them, you know they're real monsters. Sounds to me like we all think we're better off crushing them before they become even more of a headache. This guy, the one you mentioned a while back?
破壊のおっさんのリクエストだ。少しばかり話を聞かせてもらおうか。
Oh, okay. Oh, could it be that guy who we saw? The one with like the
like a scar on his face. So, do you watch Smosh on YouTube? He is sometimes on. No, I've never actually heard of Smosh before. The infamous fourth Anguis, huh? Doesn't quite sit right. Oh, an Anguis! I imagine our definitions of crush differ here. At least we know where we all stand now. Save for our friend keeping his cards to his chest there. Anyway, sounds like the CID's up to something too. Still, wish I could figure out just what their boss is thinking. Old Rocksmith's successor, huh? Heard some colorful rumors about him myself. But knowing he's turned a blind eye to a hole like this makes him alright in my book. Indeed, President Rocksmith was a broad-minded fellow in his own right. But the current president has proven even more receptive towards us. Some of the elders are ever fond of him. Though that also does make him a far more formidable foe during negotiations. From our perspective, the president's willingness to work with you guys is a giant flapping red flag. Do not misunderstand. All of our cooperative efforts are in line with your guild's code. Heaven forbid otherwise. Can you guys not probe each other while I'm stuck right in the middle? I feel like I don't even need to be here anymore. Easy, Arkwright. Your part's just about to come up. Oh shit. You wanna dance?
Baruta.
Wolfie?
めったにない機会におあつらえ向きの場所。
Oh, if it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. I still want some revenge for what happened in Sky SC.
消化不良だった2年前の続き、片付けたいのはてめえも同じだろうが。
Though we still haven't finished SC yet, but still.
違いない。
Wait, you saw this coming, didn't you? Hell no. I ain't here to watch two monsters beating the crap out
つ
of.
うわけでアークライト、博覧流も付き合ってけや。
Ah, fuck no.
なに、これもあくまで交流だ。お互いのことを分かり合うっつうな。
達人同士の立ち合いに水を差すのも気が引けますが。不動殿にバンさんの手並みを拝見できるのなら仕方ありませんね。
Well, you should be.
すまんなアークライド。そういうわけで付き合ってくれ。
Fucking shit.
俺とこいつだけじゃタガが外れて周りにどれだけ被害を出すかわからんからな。
Of course. You damn asshole. Fine. Let's dance. Oh shit. The White Orchid
立ち会い
Dragon
は自分が
and...
引き受けよう。方々、存分にやり合われるがよい。
Damn. Why are you so up for this? You're welcome to my spot, you know?
それはまたの機会ということ。
Oh shit.
いざ尋常に勝負。
相手になるぜ。
Oh my god, I'm actually doing this. Are you serious? No! Fuck. Okay, this is gonna be a problem.
手心抜きでお願いしますよ。
I know how difficult so can be. Oh no, he's got stealth on. Oh shit, he's got stealth on right after that. Oh, I'm actually using Zen. Yes, the stand. Give me that. I love the stand. Alright, here we go. Heated war. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let me get So first. Let's go Palm Strike too. There we go. Thank you.
Oh yes! Oh no, not a crit!
上等だ
Let's see, let's go for a buster. There we go.
黒き刃
Oh, not Heshiren.
が蝕め
無駄だ
Thank you.
覚
Ooh.
悟はいいな
Okay, I'm almost there. Tell me, please. Can really use it.
助かったぜ
Thank you.
赤き刃
Oh, not Failurin.
が貫け
Oh, not another Vulgar Claw.
借りは返すぜ
This is not good. Alright, let me use this.
そうだよ
Oh, Anji?
覚悟はいいな
Oh shit, this is not good.
助かったぜ
Damn, I don't have enough.
上等だ
Let's see. Here we go.
そうだよ
助かったぜ
There we go.
封じの刃
Oh, not Feng Chonggen. Not again. Oh my god, he survived. Somehow. Oh, thank goodness.
こいつは効くぜ
Alright, never heated more.
行くぜ
I need something that looks like it's BCP. But here we go.
そうだよ
There we go. Let me use this.
みなぎるぜ不動の剣しかとみな大差崩れたいいね
やりますね
Oh my god. I don't think I could have taken them at full strength if I could. At least I survived. Fuck.
準 S 級かなんで受けねえんだ
まだ足りんというだけさタイトとは関係ないお前をここで止められれば少しは自信がつくというものだがな
面白えじゃねえか
Well, who the hell? Oh shit. I fear there is no stopping this. Wanting to bear witness. Oh shit.
いい加減になさい
Well then. You're... Damn, Kilika has this much control over both of them? Holy shit. So I put the air conditioner on because of the heat, but now it's only 60... What? Damn! I didn't think it would affect you that much, Starlight, at that temperature.
キリカ
Shit, how'd she find us?
意外と早かったなもう少しくらいは粘れると思ったが
男同士積もる話でもあるだろうと気を使って見逃してあげてれば準 S 級にナンバー8がいい年して何をやっているのかしら
まあ待て元はといえばこいつがだな
ああてめえも乗ってただろうが
Glad to see that Kilika can still keep a leash on these two. Looking more and more like infants from where I'm standing. What a shame. I was rather looking forward to seeing that to its end. Is that too low for the AC? I think it's fine, because like as long as it's around 70, I think you're fine. You are a force to be reckoned with, Flying Swallow.
It's good to see you again, Spriggan. I see Zen is causing trouble yet again. As for you, Zoe, are you sure it's alright for you to be out of Crossbell after your promotion to president? Worry not, I foisted all responsibility there to you and the SSS. Of course he did. That sly fuck. This guy is no shame. Looks like you brought more suspicious folks to the party. Who the hell are these two? Damn, alright, we got more cloaked figures.
ああ、あたしらに文句あんのか？共和国のスプリガン。いや、崑崙流の落ちこぼれ伝承者だ。
Was she a member of the school? Wait, are you?
まあまあセリスさん、すぐにガンつけるのは良くないですよ。いくら表と裏の間でフラフラしているどこの馬の骨とも知れない人だからって。
I mean, at least someone's right about their impressions of me.
私はそこまで言ってねえぞ。
But I respect it. He too has it, but 100 deep. Oh shit, okay. Curious.
いやー、それにしても案内してもらった甲斐がありますね。三大憲法の使い手と東方武術を極めた蛇切っての風習使い。それにまさかあなたとこんな場所でお目にかかるなんて。
最近ちょろちょろと妙な動きをしてると思ってたが、まさか蛇とよろしくやってるとは。いい度胸してるじゃねえか。
何のことか分かりかねるな。自分は通りすがりの旅行者。彼らとは偶然居合わせたに過ぎない。捨ておいていただこうか。オルテシア卿、バルタザール卿。
って認めてんじゃねえか。
面白い人だな、副兵長さんは。
お前も大変だな。こんな跳ねっ返りどもの引率とは。
まあ一応協定を結んでいるからあなたたちにはうってつけでしょうし。
こら、誰が跳ねっ返りだって？ブイブイ言わせてるみてえだが、いい気になんなよ、野生犬のおっさん。そこの堅物とまとめて思い知らせてやってもいいんだぜ。
へえ。どう思い知らせてくれんだ、小娘。背中のでかいのに振り回されてそうだが、毛も生え揃ってなさそうなガキのくせ。
27だ。
え？
私は27だ。文句あるか？
ああ、そう。まあ、需要はあんじゃねえのか。
殺す。
ああ、踏んじゃいましたね。背と童顔だけは禁句なんですから。
リオン、てめえも殺す。
たく、アークライド。代わりに相手でもしてやれよ。
Why me? I have a feeling I know where these three are from.
あ、いました。
Ah, fuck. Guys.
バンさん。って、
I can explain.
さお。つうかなんだそのカオスなメンツ。
Well, if it is an errand, how'd you even find this place? I thought I threw you off my tail.
まったく中途半端に関わらせるからこうなるのよ。
Oh, I see. Beauty played herself. Elaine. I didn't think you'd wander down here too. Wait, isn't she the one and only Beauty's blade? But the woman next to her.
アニエスさんたちがあなたを探してるのを見かけてね。ちょっと迷ったけど 心当たりがあったから連れてきたわ。申し訳ありません。ここまでの状況になっているとはつゆ知らずですが、なるほど、興味深い場所ですね。
Well, I was gonna bring you down here at some point. But what's with you beating me to it, Elaine? You're the one who's constantly harping on about keeping them out of danger. You going senile? We're used to danger. And besides, I see some other kids down here too. I know that you have our best interests at heart, but no one likes being kept at arm's length forever. No. Sorry for all the trouble this ended up causing, man. But hey, it ended up being a good chance to teach him about this place, no? Oh please, don't start acting like you did nothing wrong. I'll say, I have some choice words for you too, Sin. You didn't think to discuss your coming here with anyone else. Quite the arrogant move on your part. Well... well, fun's over. I've had enough of being here. Today was more about saying hi anyway. I've done what I came for. Walter. We will see each other again at some point. Even if the only other place I can imagine that happening is your prison cell. Well, kind strangers, you would excuse me. Yeah, that's enough hellos. Sorry for making you show us down here, Chief. We're out of here. See you all around sometime. I wouldn't be surprised if we met again, but that depends on what A does.
さて、一段落したところで、残った顔ぶれで改めて情報交換といきましょうか。
あんたはマジでブレねえな。
Well, that was fun. Sounds like there's no room for doubt then. Armada's got some other organization working for her. So it would appear. Their funding is at least partly coming from those who funded the racial terrorism of the past too. That's awful. Ah, I see. They're piggybacking off another organization who's already been, like, in the whole situation for a while now. I guess that would make sense, especially with things having changed. Van was telling us about that not too long ago. The company's risk assessment led us to the same conclusion. Up until a few years ago, racially motivated attacks on those of the Eastern and Central Asian descent were all too common. They were known to be orchestrated by white supremacist groups who traced their origins back to the Old Kingdom. But the situation changed significantly when a rather large group attacked the trade conference in Crossbow 4 years ago. Ah, right. Crossbow Tower. Fortunately, we were able to quell the situation thanks to an insurance policy we had in place. Right. The SSS. And as soon as the crisis was put to rest, the former president started an aggressive crackdown on those groups. He didn't hear much from them after that. Then the post-war reparations put the entire issue on the back burner. That's not to say they disbanded, however. If anything, the economic prosperity provided an ideal cover for them to continue in secret. And now their cover is coming to an end. Or, our prison. And now their cover is coming to an end, bringing the issue with them to the surface once again. Well, I don't know how those assholes are tied to Armada, but they got all those fat stacks at their disposal. That's definitely how they got so big so fast. Yeah, and with that kind of mirror, they could bring people on the outside into the fold. Well, I guess it's like the point is trying to be that by creating this much distortion with people, it's probably to show that they can't really trust anyone and they should trust in the all-reliable. At least that's what I think the white supremacist group is trying to establish here. By having Armada cause all the chaos for them, they don't have to just do the same old with like riots that don't actually bear any fruit in the end. So I guess that's possibly what they're trying to do at this point.
Meanwhile, for Armada, it's just basically using all their funds for whatever they want. And it's like, it still kind of meets the goal because it did bring chaos into Darbad, albeit only temporarily. But in the end, it was going to harm the Central East and that stuff. Like the group Milk You and a new puppeteer came from. A group able to wipe out a high-ranking company of years single-handedly, and likely with special abilities at their disposal. So they are from the Gardens. I'm thoroughly unsurprised you've heard of them. Few have, even in the criminal underworld. What's the Gardens? Is it some kind of group? They're a criminal organization that's of a different breed to mafias like Armada. They don't have much in common with the society either, mind. We first learned of their existences 9 years ago. Their modus operandi is gathering orphans and giving them a first-class education and assassination. Oh, I see. So it's kind of like what the D&G did when they took children and then were using them as experiments to like use like demon powers and stuff like that. Like how Ren has like such really good foresight. And like what happened with Tio, and her being able to sense like the Septium and stuff. Damn, didn't know stuff like that was even real. Unfortunately, it very much is. Their members are few in number, but they complete their missions with startling success. The organization is divided into several groups called Gardens, with each being led by an overseer. We are aware of their presence on Marduk as well. A threat level is considered to be S+. Internally, it was at one point believed that most unsolved assassinations were their handiwork. Yeah, you can imagine the headache when we even had another group trying to mimic their playbook. Still, their name hasn't cropped up very much over the past couple of years. Not since the overseer of the Garden Swords was taken out by 2 members who fled the organization. Wow. I feel like I've read that story somewhere before. What is it, Van? Nothing. Anyway, now we know that the group of monsters is working with Armada. It's still a mystery how they ended up that way. Same with how they wound up with all that terrorist funding. But maybe a more pressing question is why they're working together. True. They've got 3 of the worst tiles that exist. It's a matter of working out what hand they're going for. You're a Mahjong player too? I mean, you're right. We're gonna need to focus on that going forward. Indeed. Albeit in our own unique ways, no doubt. Well, I believe we've had enough discussions for one day. Still, it seems clear there's more room for negotiations between us than some other groups going forward. I am most humbled you are including us in that. Well, I don't know about you and Jian, but Hayward has its moderates too, like Fan. Taking we can include you guys in that too, Arkwright. Goes without saying. Hell, we're the common thread between all of you. You're just gonna keep using us as a bridge between you anyways. Oh my god. I love how they all just agree to it anyway. Stop being so insane. Y'all better give me bonuses for this shit. I see it didn't take you long to adjust to life in the capital. Just bear in mind that Lady Ashen is rather worried about you back in Langport. Do try to exercise some restraint in your daily life, Man, she could stand to chill out a little. You should be the one checking in on home more often. How's Zin doing, by the way? He's been abroad around Rammer Ferry for half a year now, right? I believe he's doing rather well. He attends a distinguished middle school there and is blessed with many good friends. Oh, right, the young master. Yeah, because he was also in Crosswell for a period of time. Come to think of it, Chief, I know you go way back with him in the Direwolf. But I would have figured Renee would handle this kind of thing. That's right. The smart guy you and Elaine grew up with, yeah. He's actually quite occupied with another case for us. As for what that case is, you will soon see. Sure an ominous way of putting it. And she's one of the more reasonable ones too. Why can't the CID be staffed by more normal people?
Forgive me for saying so, but you're a fine one to talk. Yeah, I can't believe you came to a place like this without us.
Kinda pisses me off I'd let you shake me in the first place. But that's in the past now.
So, just what is this place?
Fine. It's called the Blacklight District. It's the city's unofficial 13th district and its dark side. A lawless zone that changes location from time to time and a few cops dare to tread. It's home to criminals of every kind. Good place for them to get together, too.
I think that all this time such a place was right under my nose. You know, I feel like Abby said something about it to me before. I was aware of its existence, but this is my first time seeing it in person. Looks like a combination of multiple underground areas that went unused during the city's urban planning.
Yeah, because this same thing happened in Yakuza. Like, this was like beneath like the damn tower. Like they had like a whole underground place where they had like that fighting ring where you'd have to face Manjima and everybody. Good spot to hang out. We had to walk through a whole damn maze just to get here. Underground Coliseum and contraband as far as the eye can see. It's like it was made for me. Well, too late to do anything now that you're here. I'm gonna guess people stayed away because you had a lane, but people are always getting into scuffles around here. So let me teach you how to speak this district's language. We'll take a tour while we do, but just keep your eyes peeled, alright?
Right, of course.
I'm down. Alright, let's see. Alright, let me see what this guy's got. Curious KO. I'll take 2 of these. Or should I take 4? Actually, let me have 4. Not for a whole party. Take 1 cookie later. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight these guys, I see. Yep, here we go. Ah, shit. I got the switch. You guys will get used to this. Oh, I don't have enough for anything. Great. Figures. Oh, right, I probably don't have my stealth anymore because, what's it called? I'm not using the same, driver as before. Let's use... Yeah, let's just use a plasma sphere. Cool, free stuff. I'm sure you guys figured it out, but the Blacklight District ain't exactly the kind of place you visit for fun. Aaron's another story, but the rest of you make easy pickings for scumbags and lowlights hacking it down here. You don't come down here by yourselves, understood?
Yeah, I get what you mean. These can get really dicey if you're surrounded here. But if you bring a buddy along, I bet it'd be for a fun fight. Well, ideally, you won't be fighting in a city at all. So, I didn't realize there were so many people like that down here.
Yep, pretty spooky when you think about it. This world here is a lot closer to yours than you might be comfortable with.
It is, but honestly, I'm more surprised this all existed right under my nose. At least, it's surprising to someone as well-to-do as me. Perhaps I'm just not very aware of my surroundings. You'd think this would be something of a problem, but it's like everyone just turns a blind eye to it.
I hear ya. Blacklight's a lawless place, but they have their own rules instead. The big one being, you don't drag innocent civilians into your messes down here. Most tend to follow that, so don't leave you alone. Keyword being most. Some of them step out of line like we just saw. Reminds me of Haywood's own code. You visit here often, Mr. Arkwright. You seem to be rather well informed about this area. I check in from time to time. There's intel down here that you can't find anywhere else. And as you guys might have noticed by now, it's a good place to sharpen your street smarts. I totally get what you mean. It's gotta be like the best part of this whole trip. Man, you're born and bred, ain't ya? Alright, let's see. What else was down here? Oh, we got another shop. Dynamite Cola. Oh, Cure Sphere. Okay, I'll take 2 of those. We always use that kind of stuff. And I'll take 1 wild burger.
また来てね。ここでしか安心できない。そういう方もおられるのでしょう。
Ah, damn, can't check the store.
だんだん方向感覚がなくなってきました。
Trust me, I'm starting to get lost too.
しっかりマッピングしていますので、ご安心を。
Oh, I just went in a big circle. My bad. Okay, let's see. So, we're trying to get there. Oh, okay, I see. I know where to go now. Just should have gone up the stairs instead. Bull's Arena. Huh. Oh, it's like that, it's like what we have in Jarilla. Yep, this here's where they hold fighting tournaments. Go in and beat the shit out of each other. Thanks for a gambling hotbed, as you can imagine. Oh, color me intrigued. That's awesome. Sounds like an amazing place to train. Yeah, no. Literally anything goes in there. Roids, mods, explosives, you name it. It ain't the place to train. Straight up blood sport in there. Organizers will even come up with bullshit reasons to make you fight monsters and archaisms. You need to survive all the shit they throw at you. It really ain't worth it. Just stay clear of it, alright? That's fair. Sounds like you really have to be on your toes in here. Pretty decent prize money if you win, though. I'll give him that much credit. It's one way to make ends meet down here. Mr. Arkwright, you're not speaking from experience, are you? Nah, that shit ain't my scene. Well, not anymore. Look, they were hard times, okay? The bastard paid for a new truck, but he didn't pay for all the mods like the previous one had. Whatever you say, Chief. Next time you decide to enter, let me know so I can put my money on you. Oh, shut up. Hell no, I ain't saying foot in that cesspit again. Ah, that's funny. Van actually had to come here because he was just that damn broke. It's so funny. Alright, let's see. Let's keep looking. Oh, this must be the bend table. Cool. Let's see. Oh, okay, so now we just leave. Okay. So I'm gonna get a bit more of a tour of the place, but whatever. Okay, now how the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, okay, never mind. Well, first, let me check this shop. Oh, yes! New recipe. About damn time. Oh, wait, there's a new proverb. Let me get this. I know you usually get in the proverbs. There's something I usually need. Because usually I can trade it for like something cool. I think I did the same before in one of the other games. I don't remember which one it was though. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Oh, you know what I just realized? We haven't checked any bulletin boards here. Don't sweat that. As a rule, I don't take 4 SPGs from anybody down here. Why not? There are a lot of people here who could use some help, aren't there? For real. Nobody down here is exactly innocent, so I can't imagine anyone being able to go to cops or to braces for help. That's the problem. There are some rare exceptions,
Almost everyone down here is a checkered past in some way. Ultimately, I can't trust them not to abuse the system. Worst case scenario, I get farmed out as a grunt for real sketchy shit. Not worth it. Dude, come on! You're supposed to be like in the middle for this. Surely you should be like, I'm not saying morally is okay, but like for the kind of agency he has, it makes sense that he would have one ear. That does make sense given Spriggan's reputation for assisting in legally gray areas. I can see how a bad faith actor might exploit them for their own gain, and how society at large would offer little to defend them. To be clear, I already make a point of filtering out those garbage posts to start with. More than anything else, it'd just be a giant time sink trying to vet requests from these parts. That's the biggest reason I don't bother. But just some folks might think otherwise, I don't deal with criminals. I deal with people who have complicated matters. If somebody has a problem they can't rely on the law or guilt to solve, they come to me. And that's all there is to it. That's Van for you. What can I say? Worked for me so far. Must be doing something right. End of the day, if someone here really wants my services, they're not completely out of luck. Still got two options. They can post a 4SPG in another part of town, or come talk to me. Same as anybody else, really. Doesn't mean I'll agree to help, but I'll hear him out at least. That's our boss, always trying to keep the door open. I mean, I do need the money. Yeah, let's go. I got everything I needed. I think. Hopefully. Well, that was cool. Damn, it's already this late. We were down there for a while. It connects to the Riverside District too? Feels like waking up from a dream. Guess it was a bit too much for a kid. Speaking of kids, seems like that boy we ran into is the son of a Jaeger. I really liked it down there. Shitty criminals excluded. It was like a conflict could break out at any second. The perfect place for training. Not this again. At least they hadn't fully descended into anarchy, even if the rules were somewhat lax. Seemed like a good place to procure goods and materials you can't get on the surface. Yeah, I don't want anyone getting hooked on the place, but use them when you need to. Just follow the rules. It goes for you in particular, Aaron. You okay, Agnes? You're awfully quiet. You're awfully quiet. No, I'm perfectly fine. It was just a lot to take in. Feeling a bit of culture shock, I suppose. I can hardly blame you. I'm sorry. I was probably making you feel even worse for how carried away I was getting. You don't need to feel responsible. It's just, to be honest, I got something else on my mind, too. It does kind of feel like something's been eating away at you lately. Worried about things at school? Yes, actually. There's a major opportunity coming up that I was considering opting into. But I think I decided against it. Something more it can teach me that I haven't learned already, after all. What? Huh?
いやあ、情報通りだね。
What? Oh my god. He's here already?
10日ぶりくらいか。また会えて嬉しいよ、諸君。
ご無沙汰しております。
You think you could be a bit more discreet? At least choose a black car. Your Highness. Najee. Damn, talk about showing up unexpected. So this is what the chief was talking about. Ah.
そういうことだ。
Oh. He's his escort. Fair.
殿下と合わせて話がある。お前たちも乗ってもらおうか。
Fine. Let's go. What's the job this time? Oh no, I get it. We'll have the meeting in the car. Right. Because better not to let other people hear. It's so spacious in here. This here is an ETWS stretch limo, right? Of a luxury. Oh, give me a second, I gotta call. Quite smooth as a baby's ass, too. Still room to move up in the world, huh? The suspension systems in a luxury vehicle like this versus my pickup are built for totally different things. Speaking of, I take it you like the part I sent you. I got it on special order to ensure it didn't clash with the aesthetic of your truck. Like undersells it, it's a thing of beauty. Even the ulterior motive behind sending it wasn't just in my head. Still, I'm glad you're both looking well. Thank you. My apologies again for all the troubles we caused you. We weren't expecting to see you all again so soon either. But we were already here for a visit with the president, so the timing happened to line up. What? Oh, that Gramhart guy. Didn't see anything about a meeting on the news. It's a kind of secret talks. You needn't concern yourself with details that are on a need-to-know basis. Well, we are living crazy times, but there's plenty of our leaders to be talking about. Give me a sec, I'll be right back. Gotta do something. Much as it bugs me that you clearly got something else besides wanting to dump on us. I think I see what's going on now.
この場を設けたのは他でもない。君たちに新たな依頼をしたいんだ。エルザイムと CID の共同依頼という形でね。
That's quite the pair. I'm committed to nothing, but keep going.
単刀直入に言えば、出張に行ってもらいたいのだよ。共和国南西バーゼル市かのベルヌ社の本拠地にね。
That's Calvert's biggest orphan manufacturer, isn't it? Sounds like a big one.
こちらをご覧ください。
ベルヌグループの本拠地であり、バーゼル理科大学を擁する学術工業都市。中世の職人街もあり、美しい自然にも囲まれたこの地で、現在とある異変が起きている。具体的には都市内の動力ネットと工業用の動力供給網の不安定化、さらには見慣れる者たちが市内に出没しているというな。
Don't tell me it's... I know what you're thinking, but we can't assume that until we have all the facts, of which we have very little. Under normal circumstances, we would be well informed of the situation, as our country has deep ties with the Institute. Unfortunately, its director, who also happens to be Verne's CEO, has been notably unforthcoming as of late. That's strange. Isn't your country one of Verne's largest shareholders? Yes, it is. We're not their principal shareholder, but we still hold considerable influence over the company. Yet in spite of that fact, the CEO has been emphatically vague in responses to our questions. We suspect he's merely buying time. For what, though, I do not know, but his sudden shift in behavior indicates he's hiding something, hence my request to you. You're not giving me much to work with here. And if you're looking for technical experts, you've come to the wrong place. Oh, I beg to differ. After all, you have one of Marduk's very own concierges in your employ. Also, a little birdie told me that you're testing some revolutionary new technology at present. You mean that Simu thingy? It's still undergoing testing, but we plan to reveal it to the public eventually. Good to hear. I'll most certainly be looking forward to it. Anyhow, if we took our request to the guild, it'll land at the bottom of their list of priorities, given that no civilian casualties have occurred. Right, because in the end it's for the people.
Also, much like the police, they're as wary as a fox with these sorts of mysteries. Right, and if we're on the job, we can deal with any problems that you'd rather keep away from the public eye. The conditions are fair, but you better be willing to pay top mirror for our services, or you can count us out. You needn't worry there. If anything, that makes you more trustworthy. So, sorry, might not brought up because the. Oh right, yeah. Because I remember in all his VODs, he's had this. He has like a logo or kind of thing where it's like support game performers or something like that. I see. Is that a fact? Well, I think we should definitely consider taking this one, especially if Alman is involved. If possible, I'd like to ask one thing before we agree to take this on. What's the CID's connection to this case? You haven't been upfront about that. Oh. Ever the sharp one. Verna and the Institute are currently part of 2 national projects. One of them is for making the Ziffa standard available to the general public, of a home and abroad. The technology is a national secret, so our involvement should be no surprise. Makes sense. Gotta stay on top of any leaks and scandals so they don't slip through the cracks. What about the Ever project? Classified. Oh, come on. Even I don't know the specifics there, so I'm in the same boat as you all. I did try pressing the president for details, but he simply wouldn't budge. Apologies, but that's all the more reason why I cannot divulge any information about the project. The point is, there are many reasons for an involvement. This all sounds fishy as hell, but whatever. Get on with it. As you wish, the issue with the Ziffa Standards funding source also needs to be addressed. And I will delegate that task to your group's chief and concierge. What do you mean? Since when did you become my boss? Fine, I'll explain. Ziffa being Verne's 6th generation combat orb has common knowledge at this point. But there's little known fact about the project's humble beginnings. Got a massive capital injection from an interested party. That party just so happens to be the Valis Investment Bank, which as it so happens is also the largest shareholder of Marduk, my employer. I see. Sure feels like I'm hearing the Valis name a lot lately. Right, because we talked about that before. Valis, is in the city-state. Correct, it's a giant port city in the Central East. May not have much land, but through trade in the South Sea, its people amassed a great fortune with which they are investing all over the continent. They're both our allies and our competitors. The Valis Investment Bank is owned by them. So you're trying to drag our ass into Central Eastern turf war, all so we can be your eyes and ears. Well, I guess this could be sending them in their own spies, especially with state-level secrets up for grabs. In short, you want us to investigate a highly complex situation from a neutral standpoint to get to the bottom of what's happening there. Is that about summing up? I'll give you an 85 for that answer. In the event that Valis attempts to interfere, we would like you to act as a mediator. You got this all mapped out. Mediation is not one of our specialties, unfortunately, so I'm not certain we are the best option for that. On the contrary, I think you all are the safest bet on that front. Should you take our request, you will stay in Basel for 3 days. Sure, there will be other 4 SPGs you can juggle at the same time. Can't expect you to leave at once, but it would be best to hit a party within the next few days. Alright, we'll give it some thought when we get back. Can't make any promises. I understand. We won't be out of options if we refuse. CID never puts all its eggs in one basket. Regardless, everything we told you is strictly confidential. Though I think a rather unexpected issue might work in our favor here. Alright. Think you ain't heard a thing about all this from your own company? I'm naturally aware of the plan to make the Ziffa standard available to the masses, but not about the problems in Basel. If A really is involved, I would have expected to have already been informed. Gotcha. Does sound like something to take us 3 days either way. But we're looking into things at Verna and the Institute. We're gonna need to work mostly weekdays. Oh, okay, so yeah, this is where it's gonna come into play. Alright, I'll just skip it. Since there's no point. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so now it's time for the nightlife. Well, I'm gonna end the stream for here, guys. Sorry it's not as long as I thought, but gonna go have my lunch now and then gotta go with the family because my uncle's gonna leave tomorrow, so we're gonna try to at least spend a day and make his stay in the US and on a high note, you know? But let me give a huge shout out to Reverend 42 and Starlight 2 from both showing up this stream. Great chatting with you both. And I should be able to stream Trails in the Sky SC tomorrow, so hopefully we can get more into Chapter 6. But you do enjoy the streams, but you're not already following the channel, please make sure you leave your follow. It's much appreciated. Check my YouTube channel where I post all the VODs. Join Discord. Give tips and recommendations on current games I'm playing or future ones you think I'd be interested in. But this is me, Santos Vice. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See you guys next time. We're out.